Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, The Transparent Homeschool. Today I'm going to quickly just show you my 2020-2021 homeschool planner. I picked this up a few weeks ago and it came, and if you watched my video last year about what I did to my homeschool planner, I kind of did the same thing this year. So this is just a regular school planner for like a teacher at a public school, and so a lot of the pages did not apply to me. So what I did is I went and I found quotes that I liked, and I kind of put my own things in there. So this is what I will look at when I open it, and then here's another just a quick scripture, and then I as you can kind of see through the paper, it says favorite websites. Well, I mean, we aren't really on the web that often, and so I changed this to bank day records, and this is basically how I do behavior in my homeschool. They get paid every day for good behavior and paying attention, and then about twice every quarter we will do a bank day where they can buy privileges and things with the money that they've earned. And then co-op and sports information. This was a parent contact information page, and again, it's just me, and I hope I know my own phone number. So I put sports down here, and then Wild and Free. That is going to be our co-op that we're going to join coming this fall, and they have groups all over the country, and so I would suggest checking out Wild and Free. They're kind of like a nature group that I was really interested in. We have one in our town, and so I thought I would give that a try. And here's our homeschool statement. This is important for me, and I think I'm going to print it out again and frame it and put it actually up in our new homeschool, just to kind of give me that reinforcement, when we have those tough days, which do come. And then here are their goals split up by quarter. I haven't sat down and actually did that yet. This is where our state attendance will go. They haven't put it up yet, so I have to put Post-its there to remind me. Here's our read aloud list broken up by quarter for next year. And our academic year, the yellow is when we start and when we end, and then the blues are all of the breaks that we have that I have planned. So if you can kind of tell, we follow the 6 weeks and the 1 week off. So there should be about 6 weeks in between each of the breaks, and then 1 week off following. And then here's our year at a glance, and then here are all of the months kind of broken down. So we have, this is our wedding anniversary, by the way. We usually always start school the week of our anniversary. It just makes it easy to kind of clump everything together, and I do like to start in July. For our year-round homeschool, we usually get done at the end of May. However, this year, because of all of our issues as a country, my school year is actually ending quite early. And then if you tell over here, I have different weeks. And I've talked about this before for going to Pam Barnhill has a kind of like a staggered entry of subjects, so you're not just jumping into school all at once, and it helps because your first week you're doing just a very small amount, and then week 2 you add on week 3, and you just stagger entry all of your subjects, and it does. And I did this at the beginning of this year. And wow, it made such a difference because we were just coming off a super long summer break because my daughter was born. And so the kids were like, it was a hard summer to get over. So the staggered entry really helped. Also, she suggested to not start on a Monday, but to start your school week in the middle of the week. That way you only have like 2 or 3 days. As a really soft entry into the school year, and then the next week you kind of can start. So we are going to be starting this day, and again, it's a Wednesday, and that's kind of how we do it. And then these are the other subjects. So by week 5, all of our subjects will be in there. So then here's a bank day So then I have all of my months, and then week 1. So literature, Bible, math, language arts, history, science, and then our handwriting and creative arts. So again, here's our first week. It's very bare, and I like it that way. Week 2, we add in our, what do we add in week 2? See, I even forget. Week 2, oh, it was poetry. Okay, got it. So then we're going to be doing all year long, we're going to be doing Shel Silverstein 3 times a week. And then on Thursday, we won't do anything. So then week 3, we're going to add in math. And then week 4, we're adding in our history. Week 5, language arts. And then our creative arts. And then that is our, I haven't put anything in creative arts right now because The Good and the Beautiful is out of stock of their creative arts manual right now. So I have to wait until it comes. Oh, first world problems, right? So that's it basically for my planner this year. And again, I broke up the quarters by doing a quarter 1 review with highlights, struggles, if my goals were met for the kids, and then the changes or adjustments I'll make next quarter, and then either a scripture or a quote that I came across that I really liked. So that was quarter 2. I think quarter 1. Here's quarter 2. I love this. It just kind of makes me laugh, but maybe I'm the only one. I don't know. And then here's my quarter 2 review sheet. And then let's find quarter 3. There it is. So my review sheet, and then my little quote there. And then here's quarter 4. And then my quarter 4 review sheet. So then here's my end of year review for the kids. Field trip forms, and then lastly our summer reading. So this will be his summer reading. He only has to do 50 books this year, or I guess next summer. This summer he's up to 80 books, which is 20 less than last year. He had to do 100 books, but they were, level 1, level 2 books. So this year he's doing a lot harder books, I would say, and that's really exciting. And then next summer, my daughter is going to do the 100 days of reading, and so I put in, if I can turn the page, I put in her 100, so she has to go to 100. So those are what she's going to be doing next summer. And then in the back, I just have little stickers that you can put. So that's my planner, and again, this was the same company of the planner that I used last year, and it worked really well for me. And then when you're in your weeks at the very bottom here, you cut when you are done with the week, and so it makes it really easy to find your spot. But that's how I organize my homeschool planner, and this is kind of like my command center. And so on the side here, I will write the number of day we're at and keep track of it that way. And so for the first week, let's go back. The first week we have to start at 180, and then we'll just count down. So this is, again, a super quick video about my homeschool planner for the 2020-2021 homeschool year. So wake up, teach kids, and be awesome. Bye, guys.